Hello everybody, welcome back to Fire Emblem Engage. Last time we started the game with the Divine Dragon Alir waking from a 1,000-year-long slumber. Then he was beset by zombies on the way to go see his mom. But he beat those guys up with the help of Emblem Marth, the spirit of his ring. So go ahead and with Chapter 2, see if we can get to the castle.
Divine One! Vander! Thanks for saving us.
Yeah. And, sorry. This all happened because we ran ahead.
I'm the one who should apologize. You put yourselves in danger trying to protect me. It's such a relief you're both safe now.
Divine One, I hear more enemies approaching.
More? I thought we'd gotten them all.
Evidently not. These creatures, will there be no end to them?
There's more? And they've got a dragon?
At last, you are awake. Is it really you?
Yes, it's me. Thank you for saving us.
What a joy it is to see you.
Huh?
I've waited for so long.
Oh.
When I sensed you had awoken, I flew here as fast as my wings would carry me. I hope you're not hurt.
I'm fine.
What a relief. You cannot understand how I've missed you, my dear child.
Oh, you're my mother.
What's the matter? Don't tell me.
Since awakening, the Divine One's memory is clouded.
I see.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you weren't expecting this.
No, I must apologize. I was so overcome with joy. I hugged you as hard as I could. I take this to mean you've forgotten everything. I suppose it's to be expected. 1,000 years is a very long time.
Vander explained that I've been sleeping since some war that happened back then?
Yes. You suffered a terrible wound. And because of that...
A wound? I don't remember that. Or this world, or anything.
Don't fret, young one. I will speak to you of all you've forgotten, regardless of what you remember. I'm simply glad to have you back, my dear child.
Still, this isn't the reunion you hoped for.
Oh, don't worry about me. It's solace enough just to hear that sweet voice of yours, and to gaze once more into your eyes. What lovely colors they are.
After battle, you can explore the map freely and converse with your allies. Keep an eye out for items on the ground. Finish exploring, either move to the exit or press plus to open the menu and select Depart. This is kind of nice, you can just kind of run around the battlefield a little bit, check it out. There's an item over here, definitely want to grab that. Nuts obtained. I like having the map up so I can kind of see everything that's going on. Orange dots are animals, can't do anything with those yet. I don't think it shows items on the map, or if it did I just missed it because I wasn't paying attention.
So great!
You looked so incredible on the battlefield. Of course you did. You're the Divine Dragon. But did you get injured at all? I hope not. If you need healing, though, I'm fantastic at it.
Amazing!
I was a bit worried, but we made it through. We're safe because of you, Divine One. Hey, what happened to that guy who popped out of your ring? Oh yeah, where'd Marth go? He must have gone home to the ring. It heartens me to see you and Queen Lumera reunited at last. The memory loss may have come as a surprise, but she seems elated nonetheless.
Thank you.
I'm so very, very happy to see you. It's like a dream. However, we had best not linger for too long. There may be more enemies lurking about. So we can head to the mystical portal or just the edge of the map.
Let's head to the castle. Climb on my back. We live on the continent of Elios, 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. Firene, Kingdom of Abundance. Brodia, Kingdom of Might. Elusia, Kingdom of Knowledge. Solm, Queendom of Freedom. The land of Lithos, home of divine dragons. And Gradlon, domain of the fell dragon, fallen to ruin. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as Emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens. If his shadow stretches across the land again, then we must fight him anew, as we did in ages past. Fell Dragon, Sombron, must be stopped. Here we are. We are safe within these walls.
So this is Lithos Castle. It's beautiful.
I'm glad you think so. Though you may not remember this place, I've long waited to welcome you back here. Welcome home.
I'm home?
Yes, you are. I feel overwhelmed with joy. I may cry.
Queen Lumera.
Vander, Clan, Frem, thank you for all you've done. You are worthy stewards indeed. You and your predecessors, watching over my child all these years. I am ever so grateful.
You are too kind.
Yeah, it's awful nice of you to say that. I'm starting to feel woozy.
Oh yeah, go us! We just got praised by Queen Lumera herself!
The happiness of this moment aside, I am troubled to see the corrupted here in Lithos.
The corrupted?
Those enemies you were fighting out on the grasslands.
Oh, I didn't like those things one bit. Just the sight of them made my blood run cold.
Understandably so. The corrupted are corpses revived by an evil power. The Fell Dragon used them as his soldiers in the war. Before the start of that bitter conflict, Elios had known peace for eons. But then, a dark presence emerged. Sombron. Despite tireless searching, we could not determine where he'd come from. But seeing the destruction he wrought, there was no doubt of his evil intentions. Now the corrupted are spreading once more. This may be a sign of his return.
No.
I wonder if it is mere coincidence that you awakened as all this unfolds. If the Fell Dragon has been released, then we must prepare for battle.
I can't imagine fighting someone like that.
Worry not. I doubt he will attack anytime soon. This castle is filled with the spirits of divine dragons. The corrupted cannot enter it easily. Let us devise a plan now, while we have the opportunity. Emblem Marth.
It's been quite some time, Lumera.
That it has. Thank you for lending your aid against the corrupted.
You're welcome. But of course, I could help only because your child remembered me. You know, It is possible the others are awake now, just as I am.
Perhaps you are right.
Sorry, but what do you mean? Who's awake?
There is something I should show you. Follow me.
What is this place?
This is the Ring Vault. It is where the Emblem rings are enshrined. Those of the Holy Knight, of the Sage Lord, and of the Azure Twins rest here, as well as the Ring of the Princess Exalt, and finally, the Ring of the Instructor. Each dwells within an Emblem ring, as Marth resides in the Ring of the Hero King.
So, counting Marth, there are 6 emblem rings. Wow.
In fact, there are 12. 6 here, and 6 entrusted to the other countries, as a precautionary measure.
What do you mean?
The emblems grant world-altering power to whoever has all 12 rings. For generations, the Divine Dragons used this power to ensure peace and prosperity in Elios. Indeed, that was how we locked away the Fell Dragon. But many have sought to steal the rings, and use them for their own nefarious purposes.
Which is why they're scattered all over the continent, not just stored here.
Precisely. The rings offer their power but once every 1,000 years, at which time the Divine Dragon travels across Elios to collect them from each nation's ruler. With 1,000 years having passed since last time, I was planning to carry out this ritual soon. But if the Fell Dragon is after the rings, the emblems may be summoned before I arrive.
Summoned?
It is how one calls for an emblem from a ring, just as you did earlier with Marth. Only those with royal dragon blood are capable of summoning. That includes you, my child.
Oh, you must be talking about the phrase that popped into my head.
An invocation, you mean? What was it?
Shine on, emblem of beginnings. I wasn't even thinking about it. The words just fell from my mouth.
That was how you summoned Marth. What was your focus? Your intention when you spoke those words?
I wanted to help Clan and Fram. I didn't want to lose them. I wanted to protect them.
Your focus was on helping others. Remember that intention whenever you summon emblems. Not to keep the power for yourself. Understand? To borrow so you may protect others.
I understand.
Now, why don't we try a practice battle? You must be a little rusty after all these years. How about we train here? You will be the one fighting. The emblem lends you their strength. You need to train your body and mind to unleash an emblem's full power. Vander, Clan, Frem, you will be aiding my child in this battle. Against me.
Queen Lumera, even in a practice battle, I could not turn my weapon on you.
Oh, Vander, please do put your heart into it. I know I will.
The corrupted?
No, dear. Not at all. How could you think so? I made these opponents from plants and rocks. Nevertheless, their abilities are the same. Drop your guard and you could be hurt.
They're really unsettling. Can we train with something else? They give me the chills.
Listen, you must push through your fear and face whatever opponent stands against you. Never run away. You are my child, the protector of all. The Divine Dragon.
I understand.
Don't worry, Divine One. We'll back you up every step of the way.
Yeah, or what Fram said.
As loath as I am to battle against Queen Lumera, orders are orders. I pledge to bring us victory.
Thank you, everyone.
Now, let's begin.
Be cautious, Divine One. Some of these enemies are carrying long-range weapons. Therefore, they can rain arrows upon us from afar.
Each weapon has a set range. A bow with a range of 2 can attack enemies 2 spaces away. Weapons with a range of 1 cannot counter distant attacks. Weapons with a range of 2 cannot counter adjacent attacks. Alright, so we got Clan and Fram on our team now. Also, I didn't actually look at what Alir has. He's a dragon, of course, and he has his personal skill. Adjacent allies deal +3 damage and take 1 less damage. It's very good. Here's Clan, he's a mage. Mystical unit. Mystical units ignore opponents' avoid bonuses from terrain when attacking with magic. Also very useful. He's got hit +10 to Alir and himself if they're adjacent. Clan's pretty good, or he was the first time I played. My first playthrough, Clan became super cracked. It was really fun. Here's Fram, martial monk, so she punches and heals basically. And Chi Adept units have Chain Guard. I'm sure we get a tutorial on that in a minute. And avoid +10 to her and Alir. Let's see. I don't want my camera to be. This way? Zoomed out a little bit? Maybe like that. Can't reach the archer with Alir, but I can with... Or I can attack the Axeman.
See this enemy with the axe. Axe wielders are at a disadvantage against swords. Swords are strong against axes. Axes against lances. And then lances against swords. If you outmatch your foe, you can break their fighting stance for an advantage in combat. Try it. Strike with your sword. After their stance is broken, they'll be open to further attack.
Inflict the break status on an enemy by landing an attack with a weapon that has an advantage. Broken units cannot counterattack until after their next combat. This is your chance to attack. Swords have advantage over axes, axes over lances, lances over swords. Arts, so punching, has an advantage over bows, tomes, and knives. This mechanic's really fun. Let's go up, stab this guy with the axe. And we'll break him so he drops his axe and he can't counter that turn. And he can't do anything his next turn either.
You see? Swords are strong against axes. Always keep such weapon advantages in mind. Enemies can't counterattack while recovering their stance. A good time to finish them off.
Just what I was saying.
The Divine One looked right at me! You know, I can do some mean healing with my staff. Not only that, I can take incoming hits from nearby allies. But it smarts when I do. Anyway, if you don't want to get hurt, or you need some patching up, just lean on me.
Staves are items which your units can help allies or hinder enemies. Or with which, I suppose. Only certain classes like martial monks can use them. Heal staff, for example, restores your allies' HP. Staffs are useful, but they break after a certain number of uses. Chi Adept units can use Chain Guard to protect adjacent allies from attack. With Chain Guard, the ally does not take damage. Instead, the Chi Adept takes damage equal to 20% of their own max HP. Chain Guard is only available if the Chi Adept unit's HP is full. So yeah, so healers can be like defensive too. It's interesting. I feel like enemies use it more than I do, just because they know how and actually think about it, but it's definitely a thing healers can do. And since this guy's broken, so Fram can just go up and punch him without fear of retaliation. Not for a lot, but, you know, it's something. Let's have Clan's tutorial now, too.
Hey, Divine One. I don't know if you knew this or not, but I can use magic. I'm good from near or far, even against well-protected enemies.
Magic can attack both distant and adjacent enemies. Magic is often effective against enemies with high physical defense. Mystical units ignore terrain bonuses to a foe's... What? I can't read. Okay. Mystical units ignore terrain bonuses to a foe's avoid rate when attacking with magic. Mystical units can land attacks from distance even when enemies should be hard to hit. We'll have Clan finish this guy off. Very nice.
Sort of like that, maybe?
Anything.
And here comes Vander, who'll just come up and... Can he just wander down to this archer? one shot this archer. Incredible. Do I want him to do that though? Vander's the Jagan, so he starts, pretty good, but falls off very quickly. I don't know if I want him to get that. I might want to get to somebody else. Stick him here. Oh no, Fram was shot. Fram can break the archer though. Or just kill the archer. Because arts always go twice. Like they always hit twice, and then if you would double normally, you go 4 times. So break, punch him again, finish him off.
For the divine dragon.
As your steward.
Does Lumera have 2 range? No, but she moves. Or can move. Sure, let's start with this.
Queen Lumera, I don't want to attack you. I feel dizzy.
Sharpen your focus, clan, lest you miss.
He won't miss, though. Let's see. Lear can't reach. Okay. Vander can? I don't think she does move, but she can. Guess we'll move Lear here. I'm sure we can attack with Vander. Bring her down a bit.
Queen Lumera, please forgive me for standing against you.
Vander, you are my child's knight. You must fill that role as best you can. Attack me with all your might.
He hit her. That's something. And she hit him. Hope she's moving in.
There is no need to hold back, my child.
All right.
Oh dear.
All right. I wasn't expecting both of them to dodge. Finish him off with Plan. Who is this? Fram? No, but we could get the dialogue. And dialogue's more important.
No disrespect, Queen Lumera, but I've got to attack you.
That's the spirit, Fram.
Kick my teeth in, Fram. Do I trust the 70%? Not really. Let's have Clan finish him off. Finish her off.
I'm so sorry.
Not even a level up, though.
Fantastic work. You fought together splendidly. Let's move on. Wait over there a moment. All right. If everyone is in position, we'll begin. This time, I will be more hands-on. I intend to fight as if in an actual battle. Furthermore, I'll be using this.
Is that the Ring of the Holy Knight?
Indeed it is. I'm inviting an old friend to join us.
I am Sigurd. If you require strength and swiftness, I am all too happy to oblige.
Emblem Sigurd. He looks like a strong opponent.
Each emblem has their own abilities. When allied with them, you can call upon their unique powers and skills.
Whatever Sigurd's power is, it won't be the same as Marth's. We'd better keep our eyes open.
My rapier is effective against cavalry, like those enemies over there. Once we engage, you can use my weapon. Try it against that foe.
Sometimes an emblem's energy lingers in a space. If a synced unit finishes their action or waits on a space containing emblem energy, their engage meter will fill completely. When you place the cursor on an enemy, you can see the radius that foe can reach. You can press A to keep that radius displayed, or just press ZL to see everything. Doink. There we go. Alright, well, it wants me to do the emblem energy, which I probably should. So I'll stab this guy. Also, we got fully healed after round 1 there, so that was nice. Yep, there's Lumera and Sigurd. Very terrifying. Let's see, can Clan finish that guy off? Yes, he's so fast. Speedy boy. Or just, you know, slow fabrications, one of the two.
For the Divine Dragon.
There's that guy, and that archer. Let's see if we can bait him out with Vander here.
For the Divine Dragon!
Fram can go there. I'm gonna get their names mixed up a lot, probably, Clan and Fram. A nice 0 damage, nerd. Nice miss. There we go. Okay, now what? Clan can finish off the Spearman. On our first level up. What do you got? Strength and speed and HP. Okay, cool. I guess he is a speedy boy. You cannot reach the archer. Fram can. Possibly, if she hits 464s in a row. You any better? 159 or 464s? Or just bait out that cav, maybe? And the archer. Let's try this, I think. Or not. Maybe we can show off chain guarding. Yeah, so it checks everything around her. So if that archer attacks Vander, Fram will take the hit. Can I, like, not be targeted by the archer on this side? Not really. I don't need to play super defensive, it's chapter 2, but, you know.
Your teamwork is inspiring. Now it's time for us to make our move. Come, Sigurd.
I've got you!
So yeah, she just flies on down. Engages with Sigurd and just bum rushes you with the Rider's Bane to kill Vander.
That was incredible.
Lord Sigurd is remarkably swift. Perhaps we should be grateful this is a mock battle.
I knew that was coming. I just like being coy about things. Alright, so let's have Lear go up here, engage with Mirth.
Lend me your strength.
And see what the rapier can do. Very good. Bop. See ya.
I live to fight again.
Level up for Lear. Strength and magic. Awesome. Okay, now what? That would work. She does have a lance equipped now, so Vander would also work. Or should Vander go for this archer again? What does Fram do to her? A lot of nothing. What's the win condition? Defeat Lumera is the win condition. I should probably focus on that. Like, sure, yeah, I miss out a little XP on these guys, but I don't want anyone to die here. I don't think they stay dead, of course, because it's just a mock battle, but, you know, my pride's on the line. as a mediocre Fire Emblem player. Aw, come on. Alright, clan, take us home.
I'm so sorry. You've won. I'm proud to see you working together so well.
Heck yeah. Alright. I'm gonna call it on this screen again. These first few episodes might be like this. Before we get like the hub. There's a hub later on, spoilers. So I'm gonna call it here, and the next time we'll start chapter 3, which usually comes after chapter 2. Who would have guessed? So thank you for watching, and I'll see you then.